according to the back end of my control room here, it says that I am live, but let me check and see if YouTube has me on deck. Let me check and see if yeah, we on deck. We out here, fam. We are back in the building. We are out here. What's up, y'all? What is up? My people are already in the chat. I love y'all. Y'all are the best, man. Y'all are the best. What's going on with y'all? How you doing? Long time no see. But we in the building, bro. We in the building tonight. For sure. What's up, my people? But before we get into all the juiciness and all the good stuff, you know, we got to get into the intro real quick and do all that good stuff because, you know, this would not be a live stream if we don't do the intro out here. So we got to do the intro. But let me get a sip of my my water here and go ahead and rock out. And that's what we do. That's what we do. All right. We're starting early today. Current time at 5:31 p.m. Central Standard Time. You are in the right place. You are on the right YouTube channel, baby. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Why won't they let me have like, oh, really? What is this? Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. This is stupid. Nope, can't do anything about that. That's dumb. That's stupid. All right, whatever. Can I not touch that? Oh, I think I can. There it is. All right, cool. I got that. All right, cool. All right. Let's go to work. What's up, people? This your boy Vyyyper, the man about tech, back again for the video. And before I get into tonight's festivities, let me see who I got in the chat tonight. First on the list, Jimmy Fire Dragon is here. What's up, bro? How you been? Good to see you. We got my man, the Norwegian sensation, Elvin. Hey, what's up, bro? How you been? We got Brian Tech. What's up, Brian? Good to see my dude. We got my enforcer. Genosis is in the cut. What's up, bro? How you doing? Good to see you as always. We got the Tech God out there. What's up, Tech God? How you doing? What's going on with you? We got Brad Fogel in the building, bro. Oh man. Maybe one day, man. Not today. Maybe next week. Maybe next week. We'll see. Yeah, I need to do it once. I need to bring that back one time for the old time thing for sure. Good to see you, Brad. Hopefully you're staying safe out there on the roadways. Apparently there are 14 of y'all watching up in here. So shout out to the Lurk Squad. There's a few of y'all lurking out here. I did not go through 14 names. So whoever's out there lurking. Oh, wait, I'm gonna forget. My man, Lonnie McCorkle. What's up, Lonnie? How you doing, man? I'm gonna get my man Lonnie. My goodness, Vyyyper, get it together, Vyyyper, get it together. Lonnie, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Appreciate you dropping in. But shout out to the Lurk Squad. A few of y'all out here lurking. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all, I know why y'all tuning in, bro. I know why y'all here, but it's all good. Justin Collins, what's up, Justin? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hopefully you were doing well. Appreciate you being here. All right, I need to turn off my fan here in a minute. It's already getting hot. All right, let me hold on. What the? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second here. All right, much better. Had to turn that fan on. Getting a little warm in here. All right, all right. First on the list. First off the bat here, bro. Actually, I can probably show you better than I can tell you. So let's see, where is that? Where we at? There it is. Booyah, bro. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me do this. And then I could just go do some crazy stuff here. Where am I? Where's it at? Why can I not? What is happening here? What the? My thing broke. Okay. Thing being dumb. Hold on, y'all. What the? Uh-oh. That's not good. What is happening? Oh, I'm being stupid. Okay, hold on. What is going on? Okay, I'm being dumb. Never mind. Let me unlock that. Okay, there we go. I'm like, what is happening? Now, there we go. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? I show you how long I haven't been using OPF. But we got here the headline from Mark Gurman. Why is this thing being dumb? Oh my goodness. Why won't you go? Really? Hold on. Me back up. Okay, what's going on here? Why is this being dumb? Oh, could I? I keep being stupid. All right, let me bring Mark Gurman down here. There we go. See, Yeah, I've used OBS in a while, so I got a little run. Alan Bro, what's up, Alan? How you doing, man? Good to see you, Alan. Hopefully you're doing well. But we got the homie Mark Gurman here, who's been a guest on this channel before, believe it or not. Mark Gurman, in breaking news that Apple is now in exploratory discussions with Google about using Gemini to power a revamped version of Siri. Oh, man. You know what my response is, you all? Do you know what my response is? Yes! 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 Like Daniel Bryan back in the old days, back in the old school WWE days when Daniel Bryan was in the WWE. Now he's in AEW for my wrestling fans. Yes! 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 Finally! It is about time that Apple admits their failure. Because you failed, Apple, okay? And it is all right to fail. The first step is just admitting that you failed so you can learn from your mistake and improve so you don't fail again. It is clear to anybody with a brain who's been following this that Apple has failed with AI, failed miserably. They were late, they overpromised, they underdelivered drastically, they're getting sued, and it's just been ugly from jump with all of this Apple intelligence nonsense. And anytime you use a phone that has like other AI that actually works, like Android or Samsung, or in my case, the Z Fold 7 here, it's kicking Apple in the booty and kicking it to a different dimension. To a different dimension. It's just not a good look. Now, I know what y'all can say. Well, Vyyyper, Gemini is on iPhone. No, fam, it ain't the same. It ain't the same. There's a difference, and y'all iPhone and Apple people know this. I don't know why y'all bringing up that tired ass argument. You know what the difference is, right? There's a difference between being an app and being baked in naturally to the OS. On Android, Gemini is baked into the OS so it can do different things. I'll give you a perfect example of an issue that I've had with Siri recently, right? So y'all know that I have a football channel. I have a YouTube football channel for my Chicago Bears where I talk Bears, right? So I pull out my Z Fold 7 one day and I'm like, Gemini, can you put the 2025 Chicago Bears schedule on my calendar? Do you know what Gemini did? Put the entire damn schedule on my calendar without no problem. None. So I'm like, actually, Siri should be able to do the same thing. Shout out to my man Lonnie McCorkey for the $10 donation. I appreciate you, my dude. Thank you. If you are feeling inclined to donate tonight, the link is pinned to the top of their live chat box. So definitely go visit that link if you are feeling froggy. But I asked Gemini to put the Chicago Bears schedule on my calendar, and it did it without a problem. But then I went to go ask Siri to do the same thing on my iPhone. Do you want to know what happened? Do you know, which is crazy, do you want to know what happened when I asked Siri to put the Chicago Bears schedule on my iPhone? Tell me why this dumb idiot put a single event on my calendar or came up with like a single event that said something like Bears 2025. She did not understand that I wanted to put the entire Chicago Bears schedule on the calendar. She could not do it. Once you put that in, given the fact that Siri is supposed to be the AI that's intelligent enough to do sports-related tasks. But she failed miserably. So that is what we're talking about when we are talking about dealing with Siri and her inefficiencies. She can't even put a team schedule on the calendar. Something simple, easy. And it's not like she doesn't have access to your calendar, because she does. She just, for whatever reason, couldn't do that simple request. But Gemini did it without a problem. Ugh. Bruh. Siri and try to integrate AI, whatever, with Apple, has been a complete, utter failure. It's been a failure. And now Apple has admitted as much. And now they're trying to, there we go. Now they are trying to fix it by collaborating with Google and making Gemini the power source for Siri. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Please do that quickly as possible now. according to the tea leaves, they have not made an official decision. They're also looking into other avenues as far as other potential AIs that could power theory. No, stop playing. Just let Google handle it. They're already your default search engine on iOS anyway. So why not just let them integrate Gemini into your iOS and be done with it? And stop looking like a bunch of damn clowns. Because right now, Apple, you look like clowns out here. You're getting embarrassed on the AI front. And people will be like, oh, there's not enough AI for Apple to be embarrassed. They're getting embarrassed, okay? There's no other way to politely put it. They're getting embarrassed in the AI front. Now, my man Janosin would say something today and say, well, Vyyyper, not many people are using AI. What else can you say? AI's not that big of a deal yet, blah, blah, blah. Man, listen, man, we are past the point of AI not being a big deal. AI is the deal. Not a big deal. It is the deal. It might not be like the overarching omnipresent thing that it will be in the future, but it's on its way. You can see where it is going. Even a damn meteorologist can see where AI is going. Okay? And we know how off meteorologists are in their profession. They're normally wrong, but even they can see AI coming, okay? Even Stevie Wonder can see AI coming. So, and that Barry Johnson, that is Barry Johnson. I have not seen Barry Johnson in over a year. Barry, what's up, man? Good to see you, my dude. Hopefully you're doing well. What's going on? Brian says, if these companies work together more often, we would have some better products. Ain't that the truth, fam? Ain't that the truth? But I am all for this Apple Google collaboration that will have Gemini powering Siri. My God, please make that happen. That will be utterly amazing. And maybe it might actually give me to pick my iPhone back up. Because I'm going to tell you the truth, people. As the captain of Team Apple, bro, you would think that I have just completely abandoned that title. Because I don't even carry my iPhone out the house anymore. I'm carrying this out the house every day. My iPhone stays home, and my Z Fold 7 is basically my daily driver now. That's where we're at. Okay, that is. Oh, not to mention, no more Apple Watch. We got the Galaxy Watch Ultra out here, bro. So the captain of Team Apple pretty much jumped off the ship damn near. And I mean, I think somebody was joking about me being the lieutenant of Team Samsung. I don't know if I go that far, but bro, I have not really took my iPhone out the house in over damn near, it's almost 2 months. It stayed there because I'm just tired of iPhone and how things don't change. Technically, T is in the building. What's up, bro? How you been, man? Good to see you. Yep. Your boy Vyyyper had pretty much been leaving his iPhone behind. Now I still have my iPhone, obviously, because actually, see, I don't even know where it is right now. I must be in another room. Okay. I still have my iPhone, obviously, because actually I use my iPhone to shoot my YouTube videos since I don't have my camera anymore. I know y'all know that the camera quality is terrible with these live streams now because I don't have my Sony cameras anymore. And right now I'm using the older Elgato face cam. I know they just upgraded to a new version. They have not sent that out to me, so I'm still using the one they sent out to me a year or two ago. This is the first Elgato face cam that I'm using for my live streams. But my iPhone is the primary camera that I'm using to shoot my YouTube videos. So it's just easier for me to do it that way because I could just airdrop the video to my MacBook Pro and edit in Final Cut and do all that. So I'm not saying I completely abandoned my iPhone, but when it comes to leaving the house and going to work, the iPhone does not come with. It stays here. So it is what it is. My man Toriano Wilson said, hey, oh yeah, you the Samsung sergeant now. Don't tell Floss that, yo. Don't tell Floss that. Don't tell Floss. But yeah, I'm using Samsung more than I use my iPhone on a daily basis. And I don't miss Apple that much. I mean, I miss some of the aesthetic qualities of iPhone and iOS because the apps do look better and I would used to say they run better, but they run about the same. I mean, I don't know if I can say an app runs better on iOS anymore, but iOS apps are aesthetically more pleasing. But everything that I do on my iPhone, I can do on my Android. And more. And more. Clubhouse ENT, what's up? Since I was thinking of starting my YouTube channel using my Z Fold 7. Yes! This phone has great video quality. You could absolutely start a YouTube channel using your Z Fold 7. I would highly recommend you do that. And you got that portrait mode that Samsung has, which is pretty excellent. Do that, absolutely. And T, you're right. And I mean, Twitter on Android, period, is garbage. But yeah, Twitter Spaces on Android it is cheap. It worked, but it is cheap. And yeah, you can't record and log now on the Z Fold 7. I don't know. I don't record and log on anything. I have my iPhone 16 Pro Max. I do not record and log. I just don't do that. I don't know. I'm not into that color grading. You record on log if you're a color grading nerd. I'm not a color grading nerd. I'm sorry. I just not. It's not my thing. But if you record and log, good for you. That's too much work for him. I'm just pushing a button, hitting record, and then I upload and I edit, and I'm done. Y'all crazy. Do I like the Pixel 10? It's all right. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't watched the event. Well, that's probably my next topic I'm gonna go into real quick here. I got a few things I need to talk about tonight. A couple of things, but yeah, I didn't watch the event. I watched Marquez's video, and I just found it interesting that the only major thing that phone is bringing to the table is Pixel Snap, which is basically the Android version of MagSafe. Really? That's all you got? I mean, obviously they got Gemini and AI on the Pixel 10 too and things like that, but they had that on the Pixel 9. So the Pixel 10 is not really bringing anything game changing to the equation. So, I mean, if you're in the market for a new Pixel, then hey, go get it. But me, I'm not really interested. Like my Z Fold 7 has all my attention, and there's not a phone coming out this year that's going to take my attention away from my Z Fold 7. Could it damn sure gonna be the iPhone 17? I doubt it, unless Apple does something crazy with iOS, which they won't. The Z Fold 7 will have my attention for the rest of this year. Now, let's talk about that Google event, which I didn't watch. So that's such a dumb thing to say. Like, I'm going to talk about an event I didn't watch. But I am going to talk about the event because I didn't watch it. I'm going to talk about it, right? So I will freely admit up front that I did not watch the event. But, even though I did not watch the event, I was looking at the Twitter reactions and different things like that. And from my timeline on Twitter, I am glad I did not watch the event. I am happy. I should celebrate that I did not watch the event because apparently the event was T would say it was cheap. See, hot garbage, tech god said, hot garbage. So apparently, from what I'm understanding about watching the reactions on my Twitter timeline, Google tried to do a different format with their tech event this year, right? First of all, they had Jimmy Fallon hosting the event, which is like, why on God's green earth would you have Jimmy Fallon hosting a tech event? I mean, it's not comedy hour, fam. It is unveiling tech. We watch tech events to find out what the new tech can do in our daily life. That is why we watch tech events. We don't watch tech events to laugh. But that's what they wanted to do. They had Jimmy Fallon hosting. So not only did they have Jimmy Fallon hosting the event, apparently they tried to do like a live studio production type deal where they had an applause sign in the studio or whatever. So they were trying to get people to applaud at different moments during the event, and it was just awkward as hell. And people were like, yeah, it was just awkward as hell. Barry said it would have been better if Jimmy didn't seem high. Yeah, other people were saying that Jimmy didn't even look interested in the tech. And that's my thing, right? Again, a tech event is supposed to be a celebration of the new tech. But when you have people that aren't really into tech like that, they can't share that joy about the new tech if they're not interested in tech like that. So having a non-tech person host a tech event, it just, why? Why? What? How? But I know what's going on. At least I think I have an idea what's happening or what's going on. So we know, I think that, at least in the United States, I think the Pixel line has the lowest market share in the smartphone game, right? In the United States. Like, Google is trying to branch out and increase market share of the Pixel devices. I think it's grown, but it's still like, I think the lowest is beneath Apple, it's beneath Samsung, blah, 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 right? So they're trying to branch out and reach new audiences. And I guess they figured that, or they thought, incorrectly so, they thought that changing the format of their tech event will reach a new audience. Fam, you ain't got that audience yet. You know who could try something like that and maybe get away with it, but I still wouldn't recommend them do it? Apple could try something like that and maybe get away with it, although I would not recommend Apple do that. Because you want to know why? Because when there's an iPhone event, that has a mainstream audience. ain't no damn Pixel event got no mainstream audience. It is extreme tech enthusiasts that are watching a Pixel event. It is not the everyday average Joe and Jane. And if you don't believe me, please hold. Actually, you know what? It's time to get ignorant of it. As my man LaShawn said, it's time to get ignorant of it here. We about to enter the ignorant hours, right? We go into the ignorant hours a little early tonight, okay? My bad, LaShawn. I'm feeling your gimmick, but we about to enter the ignorant hours. So, if you don't believe me that Google does not have the audience to attempt what they did, I'm gonna go into my. Actually, you know what? No. Y'all gonna watch me do this. We gonna do this together. We gonna have an experience out here. We gonna do this together. Let me switch my account real quick. Give me a second here. We gonna do this together, y'all. Y'all gonna witness this in real time. All right, so we gonna flip this thing back, right? Wait, where we at? We flip it back. Yep. All right. So we gonna flip this back. So we are on YouTube, and hold on. This is annoying. Let me bring this down. Why won't it work? Yo, really? No, hold on. I gotta unlock it. I think being stupid. All right, bring it down. All right, cool. All right, so now it's down. Cool, we can do that. All right, let's type in Pixel 10 event. See what we got here, right? Let's see the numbers. All right, where are we at here? We got Mr. Who's the Boss. I'll get into that in a few minutes. That's the next rant. Where's the actual event numbers? Where is it? Not okay. That's strike number one. Strike one. It doesn't even show up in the top search results. Where is it? It doesn't even show up in the top search results. Pixel 10 event. Where's the actual event? But let me keep going here. It's down here somewhere. I gotta find it. It's down here somewhere. I gotta dig like I'm digging for buried treasure, yo. Where's the damn event? Come on, yo. Where's it? I can't. I still can't find it. Oh my God. This is stupid. Why can I not find the event? What is happening here? Where is it? All right, here we go. Found it. I found it. Here we go. All right. Is this it? No, that's not it. That's a teaser. That's not even it. Damn. Keep going. Wait, let me just go to the channel and see if I can find it. All right, maybe I'll Google videos. Okay, maybe it's live. Should be in live, right? All right, here we go. Made by Google. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Okay, wait a minute. All right, wait a minute. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. All right, so I must have been looking at the wrong thing. Because when I looked at this last time, it had like 10,000 views, like a few hours after the event was over with. It had 10,000 views, fam. Now it's up to 7 million. So either either there's actually some interest in this thing, or somebody pumping up the numbers, yo. I don't know. I think somebody might be pumping up the numbers, yo. But let me calm down. But 7 million is a lot for this event. I don't know if I believe that. Okay, I don't know if I believe that. All right, let me go. All right, let me check that real quick. Galaxy. Hold on. If I can type correctly. What? Oh my goodness. Hold on. People calling me during the live stream. People calling me. Dude. All right, Galaxy Z Fold 7 event. Let me see. No, I just want to check that out real quick. All right. Okay. Now that makes sense, right? 27 million views for the Z Fold 7 event. 27 million views for the Z Fold 7 event. And Google got 7 million for the Pixel 10. So, yeah. I'm going to say that Google does not have the audience to attempt what they attempted. Now, if you disagree with me, please feel free to chime in the chat. But Google tried to take their event mainstream, but you don't have a mainstream audience to receive the event. You don't have enough mainstream interest in Pixel devices to do what you did with that event. So at the event, those that were there in attendance and those that were there watching on at home or whatever, those were the hardcore tech enthusiasts for the most part, and they were looking like, what the hell is this? Y'all let me know in the chat. What y'all some of y'all already said, like, what the hell is going on, right? Y'all were confused. Y'all were like, what is this? Why are we doing this, right? Y'all were like, what's going on? Some of y'all cut it off. So that's where I'm at, man. Jay Boogie, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate you dropping in. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on, Mike. What up, Mike McCain? Appreciate you, Mike. How you doing, bro? Long time no see. But to TechCon point, the other thing is that the embargo video dropped an hour before the event. What? Not even Samsung does anything ridiculous like that. At least Samsung waits till the event starts before the embargo drops. These fools dropped the embargo an hour before the event. What are you doing? Why? Why would you do that? What is the point? I mean, what are we doing here? If you drop your embargo video an hour before the event, that means I don't need to watch the event. I don't need to watch it. It just makes no sense. I don't even like the way Samsung does it when they drop their embargo video right before the event. It makes no sense. You take away from the event. I am glad that Apple does not do that. Actually, Apple don't even give them the phone before the event. They don't even get the Apple device into review units. They don't even give out the review units until after the event is over with. I like how Apple does it. Apple does it right. Samsung and Google, I don't know what the hell they're doing over there in their marketing department. I don't know. It ain't right. But my point, going back to what I was trying to say about Google's event, they were trying to shoot for an audience that they don't have. And when you do that, you're going to fall on deaf ears. And I think they fell on a lot of, or not really deaf ears, but in this case, they fell on a lot of confused ears. People were like, what is this? So, again, if you think I'm wrong, feel free to let me know in the chat. But I feel like they did not have the audience that they thought they would have for that event. And my Twitter mentions, basically, my Twitter timeline looked like people were really confused about what the hell was going on with that event. So I'm glad I did not watch it. I probably would have cut it off too, to be honest with you all. Which brings me to the main event of this evening. Speaking of Google and Pixel devices, for the love of all things holy, can we please, y'all, can we please stop crying about tech reviews? Bro, tell me why. And this is another video that I have not watched yet, but I probably should go back and watch it at some point. But at this point, I don't even need to watch it because I see the reactions on the Twitter timeline. But tell me why my man Aaron, Mr. Who's the Boss, dropped his Pixel 10 review or whatever video that was, and everybody started crying about it. Like, just getting in their feelings about it. Like, oh my God, he's always biased. He hates Pixel. He loves Apple. Blah. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Why are you crying about one man's video? If you are that butthurt about his video, you got other creators that you can watch their videos about the Pixel 10. There is more than one tech reviewer out there. Why are we still doing this in 2025? In the year of 2025 of our Lord, we are still crying about one person's opinion. Because I told y'all before, a tech review is nothing more than somebody's opinion about their experience with a device. It is not the Bible. It is their opinion. Actually, you know what? We are going to the web. We're going to the web because I now need to go figure out what the Google definition of opinion is. All right. So I'm going to share this with y'all, and we're going to figure out what Google thinks an opinion is, right? All right. So let me make this bigger so everybody can read this. All right. We're going to make this a little bigger. All right. Y'all can read this. So, according to Google, an opinion is defined as a view or judgment formed about something not necessarily based on fact or knowledge. Oh, that last part is so important. Let me reread this for the people in the back. So the Google definition of opinion is, a view or judgment formed about something not necessarily based on fact or knowledge. So if we know that an opinion is not based on fact or knowledge, why are you crying about it? Why? A review. I don't care who it comes from. If it comes from Mr. Who's the Boss, Marquette Brownlee, Flossie Carter, Vyyyper, whoever, it is that one man or woman's opinion about their experience. Y'all know that we all don't experience the devices the same way, right? I can get a Pixel 10, Barry can get a Pixel 10, and we will have two completely different experiences with the Pixel 10 because we're not going to use it the same way. So if you know that already, if you know that somebody's going to have a different experience from you, why the hell are you crying about their video? Fam, if you don't like Aaron's video, go watch Marquette's video. Go watch The Virgin. Go watch CNET. Go watch Engadget. Damn, you got countless options out here today. But the stupid crying over somebody's opinion is just, bro, we are moving backwards. We are moving backwards. We're not moving forward. We're moving backwards. It makes no sense to me. It is not that big of a deal if somebody does not like a device that you like. It doesn't matter. It's his opinion. He is entitled to his opinion. If you don't like his opinion, then that's on you. But you can go get a different opinion from somebody else. Man, I can't believe, like, I've been in and around the tech space for almost 8 years, man. And the same shit keeps going on. We crying about a bigger creator making a video about a device because they don't share our opinions or we don't like their opinion. Like, who cares? Who cares? And some of it be creators that actually make videos, which is even more egregious. If you are a content creator who is mad about Aaron's video, guess what you can do? You can make your own video. Oh my God. Oh, Vyyyper, what do you mean I can make my own video? What do you mean, Vyyyper? Yes, you can make your video. You can prevent forest fires, okay? You can make your own video. If his video got you butthurt in such a way where you about to pull out the preparation H, just pull out your camera and make a video. I promise you, it's much better if you just pull out your camera and make your own video. Bruh. I don't understand, man. Like, y'all be wasting energy on the wrong things. It's like Taylor Swift said in the recent New Hype podcast, right? You should consider your energy a luxury. Not everybody can afford that luxury. Not everybody is worth your energy, fam. And somebody making a tech review that rubs you the wrong way doesn't necessarily deserve your energy. Not to the extent that some of these people were on Twitter bitching and moaning about it and crying about it. It does not deserve that amount of attention from you. It just doesn't. It's not relevant. Go watch somebody else. There are hundreds of thousands of tech reviewers on this platform these days, yo. A lot of them don't have the device yet, but they will. Or you can go watch somebody else that got early access. Go watch them. It's all right, fam. It's okay. You're allowed. You are allowed to watch multiple creators' opinions about one device. I am giving you permission to watch multiple creator videos on a single device. I do it all the time. You think Vyyyper just watch one video when I want to get like a complete picture of a device that I'm considering buying? I don't just watch one creator. I watch like 4 or 5, 6 or 7 usually. I want a complete picture of that device before I consider whether or not I want to spend my money on it. So I watch like 5 or 6 videos. I don't just watch one. Who the hell does that? Who does that? Who does that, yo? But y'all, yo, the number has been steadily like between 18 and 20 people here all night long. So I appreciate the attentiveness that y'all are giving your boy Vyyyper tonight. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully you're enjoying my rantiness. It's been a while since I went on one of these rants, but damn, man, the crying over Mr. Who's About video is just ridiculous. I'm sorry. It's just crazy. Then you know what? And then you know what's going to happen next. They're going to be bitching again when he does his iPhone video. They're like, see, he didn't judge the iPhone as harshly as he judged the Pixel. Oh my God. Can you get off his dick, please? I'm sorry. My bad. Damn. Get off his tip, please. Get off of it, y'all. Damn. Anyway. We ain't gonna be here too much long. I got a football game to watch, y'all. Y'all see the cap. Y'all see what's going on. I got a football game to watch, but I want to come on here and talk to you. I want to come on here and talk to y'all, fam. Cause man, too much crying out there, and then Apple surrendering. You love to see Apple finally bending the knee. They bending the knee out here, yo. They bending the knee. Yo, Google kicked all of the tech. Well, they kicked a lot of the smaller tech creators. They kicked all of us out of there, bro. They said, get out of here, yo. They kicked all of the smaller tech creators out of Team Pixel. They don't even have the Pixel Superfan thing no more, I don't think. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't worried about it, bro. I ain't worried about it. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, 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 man. You asking a hard question, bro. Before I get to that, that's a whole nother like day. Hold on. Before I get to that, oh my God. We got Dr. Matt Zappa. What's up, bro? Hey, yeah, you know how I am. You know who I am. You know what I do out here, bro. Appreciate you listening to the live stream, though. But about that, oof, oof, oh. And you know. All right. I'm gonna try to be as nice as I can be about this because John Prosser is my friend. But before that podcast ever came out, there were multiple complaints on Twitter for years that John Prosser was not paying people. Multiple complaints for years. So when you get Andrew and Sam, two people that I trust immensely, on a single podcast, talking about how John owes them money and didn't pay them, or something to that extent, I'm like, damn. Because when the Twitter stuff happened like years ago, I'm like, man, I don't know who these people. I don't know who these people. I don't know if this is true or not. I know people like to create drama and things like that. So I didn't know what to make of those complaints at the time. But now you got John and Sam on a podcast about how this dude doesn't pay people. And I'm just like, wow, damn. And it's not like John Prosser's not making money, fam. The dude is making bank. So to not pay people is kind of crazy. Also, to not pay people in this tech space where we all talk to each other is even more crazy. Like, bro, your reputation is everything in this space as a content creator. In this space, especially in the tech space, your reputation, your integrity is everything. John Prosser practically rose to stardom with FTP because he understood how much his credibility and integrity mattered. All he talked about was being right because he knew that being right increases credibility. But you know what also can hurt your credibility? Backstabbing people that did stuff for you, that provided services for you, and you didn't pay them. That ruins your credibility. So, damn, man. Like I said, John is my friend, bro, but like, bro, that's on you. That you bro. There's no way that I'm gonna sit up here and act like John and Sam are gonna come on a podcast and lie on him. Not especially when I saw these complaints for years. So, only thing I gotta really say to John is like, bro, pay what you owe, fam. Pay what you owe. What are we doing here? Pay what you owe, bro. What the hell? But yeah, man, pay what you owe, bro. Like, it ain't worth losing your credibility over that, bro. It ain't worth it. I mean, and again, I don't know the complete story, so I'm not gonna really dunk on John too much. We all go through stuff. Hell, I lost a job and I was out of work for a year. My finances are now in the tank. Okay, my credit score is like, because I lost my job and my finances are like garbage now. But we all go through hard times. But when you were in the position that he's in, when you were clearly making bank and you don't pay people, that's crazy to me. That's nuts. That's nuts. I know he did get hacked though. I don't know. I'm not sure how his channel getting hacked affected his finances. That probably could have affected it too a little bit. But his channel wasn't hacked for long. I mean, he got it back relatively quickly. But I'm sure that maybe that probably took some money out of his pocket. So I'm not saying that, things were like perfect with him, but I know he was making bank. I mean, he was clearly making bank. So I don't know why you're not paying people, bro. I don't know. Yeah, it is kind of sad, man. Because again, that's my friend. I mean, everybody generally, when you get past the gimmick of him being an asshole, when you know him as a man, he's somebody you can easily root for as a man. Like when you know the actual person, he's easy to root for. But when you hear stuff like this, it's like, damn, bro, really? Damn. Hey, Wisdom Empire, what's up, man? How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate you dropping in, my dude. What's going on? Yeah, like him and Sam were tight. So Sam knew what was going on. Sam knew what money he was bringing in. because Sam was paying him as well. Because Genius Bar was Sam's podcast, and Sam had the financial control over that podcast. So Sam was actually paying John to do the podcast with him, right? So Sam knows what his financial situation was because he was paying him to do the podcast. So like, come on, bro, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here, bro? I don't know. Other than that, I don't really have much more to say about it, yo. It's sad. It's unfortunate. I mean, between this and now Apple suing him, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's rough. He's having a rough time of it. Yeah, that too. That too, for sure. Yeah, right? 2013. Are you kidding me right now? Like, this dude has a history now of not paying people. So at this point, if he can survive this Apple stuff, I don't know who's gonna work with him in the future, knowing what we know now. Who's gonna work with him? I mean, unless he does everything himself, which he's capable of, because he's a damn good Photoshop editor and different things like that. But unless he does everything by himself, I don't know how much of a future he has as a content creator, to be honest with you. Nobody wants to work with him. Ain't nobody can work with him knowing all this. Nobody can work with him. Nobody. So it's rough, bro. He got rough. Yeah. Again, I mean, obviously that stuff is alleged, so we don't know too much information about that. But that is kind, if true, that is kind of ironic, yo. That's very ironic if that is true. Oh yeah, Andrew Edwards is good people, yo. Andrew Edwards is one of the best people in this industry. Like that dude is legit. He will give you the shirt off his back if he could, and he's good people. So to do Andrew dirty like that is just not a good look, bro. And Andrew is loved and respected throughout the entire industry, man, by creators and tech people alike. Like tech industry people, like people that work with these companies, they love that man. Creators love that man. So to do him like that, yeah, that's rough. That's rough, man. That's rough. All right. Any other questions, comments y'all got for your boy before I get up out of here? Feel free to drop them in the chat. Again, if you are vibing with your boy tonight and you want to feel like supporting me, feel free to hit the pinned link at the top of your live chat. So if that will let you donate if you want to. It's not required, but whatever you're willing to donate, no matter how big, no matter how small, anything will be greatly, greatly appreciated. Like I said earlier, financing is still in the tank. I mean, I have a job. Luckily now I have a job, thank God. But financing is still in the tank, yo. So anybody wants to help support and donate, feel free. You don't have to, but the link is there pinned to the top of the chat if you want to do that. But I guess the last thing that I'll leave off with is that I know next month we got the iPhone event. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. And I think I told y'all this before, but for y'all that haven't tuned in a while, I'll just put it down for you like this right here. This has to be the least excited I've ever been for an iPhone event. I have like zero excitement for this event because the software is ass. I'm just gonna put it out there. The software is cheap. Like the best they could do is liquid glass. Liquid glass is the best they could do, yo. And while it looks fine, I mean, it looks good. It's the same old iPhone. It has not changed forever. The AI is ass. Like, what is there to get excited about? I mean, it's funny. Like, I was listening to Andrew and Sam talk about their excitement for the iPhone 17, and they were like, "Yeah, we're excited about the hardware." I'm thinking about what? Why the hell are you excited about the hardware? Like, you're gonna get slightly better cameras. You're gonna get a two-tone back, which looks kind of hideous. Why are you? I'm like, kudos for them for being excited about the hardware. I'm just like, why? I'm like, why are you excited about the hardware? But the software is ass. The software is ass. So knowing that the software is ass, it's really difficult for me to get excited about the iPhone. I mean, I'm gonna watch the event for sure because I have Apple products. I mean, I'm interested. I'm gonna watch the event, but I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. This might be the first time in 8 years where you don't have an iPhone pre-order stream from me. I'm probably not doing an iPhone pre-order stream this year. I'm probably not doing one. Just I don't even know if I'm getting the device, yo. I legit might skip this year's iPhone. Just cause why? What? Why? What? Why? 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 So, yeah, I'm cool. I'm good, man. Let's see. It is. Like, that's the only thing that they have to claim the fame is liquid glass. Like, bro, what? That's all you got? Like, man, no, dude, no, man. Yeah, like the hardware upgrades are going to be minimal at best. And we know the software is going to be booty. So why am I getting excited about? Again, I'm going to watch the event. I mean, at the very minimum, it'll be better than the Google event for sure. At least I hope so. I hope so. But other than that, I'm just watching because I like tech and I want to see what they can bring with the event, but I'm not excited. I have no expectations. And again, I'm probably not buying an iPhone this year. I doubt it. So yeah. Wisdom that we all have financial, whether you make 4, 5, or 6 figures, it should be that John Proctor might be going into some financial, or he's not making much money. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know his financial situation. Again, at the height of his popularity, he was making money, okay? He was making 6 figures, probably more than that. But he was making money, okay? I don't know what it is now, but at the height of his power, he was making money. He was making bank, okay? So to act like John Proctor couldn't pay people at the height of his powers is kind of crazy to me. Like, I'm not doing that, okay? I'm not doing that. But whatever his financial situation is now, I don't know. But at the height of his powers, he was doing all right. He was doing just fine. Yeah, Janosen. That's why I'm gonna watch the event, because Apple can put on an event, even if the presentation's gonna be asked, the hardware, the phones are gonna be asked, probably. At least they'll make the event look good. God, it's so terrible to say, but it's true. I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Oh, bro. If they have somebody like, if Apple ever did that, man, I'm turning it off, bro. I'm turning that shit off. Like, get that out of here, bro. I'm not doing it, yo. Just at that point, just let Vyyyper host, okay? Just let Vyyyper host, all right? If you gonna call on Jimmy Fallon to host an iPhone event, just let me do it, yo. Let me go. I can't be any worse than Jimmy, okay? And at least I'm known in the tech space. Jimmy Fallon ain't known in the tech space. Not like that. I'm known in the tech space, okay? Let me host. Hell. I don't know, Janosen. They might be equal, bro. They might be on equal footing, my guy. They might be on equal footing, my dude. They might be equal partners on that one, man. But again, any last second thoughts, comments, feel free. Yo, yeah, bro, nah, fam, nah. Because that Apple Intelligence launch was an absolute failure. It is the biggest failure in the history of the company, bro. No, you can't say that, Janosen. You can't say that. It's all bad, yo. It's all bad. Yo, James, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate you dropping in as I'm about to get up out of here, but I appreciate you, bro. What's going on? Stop lying. Lying about what? What am I lying about? Tell me what I'm lying about. What lie was told today, yo? What lie was told? I need to know. I need to know what you're talking about, bro. It better not to have a shit. Oh, Lord. Oh, the AI is all bad. Yeah, Apple Intelligence is all bad. And then they tried to get cute with it by calling it Apple Intelligence just so they can have their AI associated with Apple Intelligence associated with AI. Oh my Lord, it just blew up in their face, yo. It blew up in their face. Oh, you mean that I'm lying? I'm not lying. I might not get the iPhone, yo. Like I'm gonna watch the event, but I might skip, bro. Like again, the software is not nothing to be excited about. I'm using iOS 26 now. I have it on my iPhone, and y'all see what I told you. What I told you, right? I don't know how long you've been with them, but I have the iOS 26 beta on my phone, and I still leave it at home every day. Okay, I mean, I don't want to tell you. I have the newest OS, and I leave it at home. So, what do you want from me, bro? iOS 26 does nothing for me. I don't care. I mean, it's cute, but it does not make me want to use the phone more. It literally stays at home on a daily basis when I go to work. When I go to work, the iPhone stays here. The Fold 7 comes with me. That's it. That's where I'm at. Also, we got 30 people in the chat. 30 people in the chat. What up, y'all? What's up? Appreciate y'all dropping down. I know it's been a while, but your boy Vyyyper's here tonight to talk about all things Google and Apple AI and the lack of Apple AI, whatever, yo. What? Huh? What? The fully loaded Apple? What the hell are you talking about? What fully loaded Apple Intelligence? Nothing has the fully loaded Apple Intelligence. Bro, you know you late, bro. You know you late as hell because you missed the headline where Mark Gurman said that Apple is looking to Google to power Siri. So what do you mean that we got the fully loaded Apple Intelligence? We got the fully cracked out crackhead Apple Intelligence. That's what we got, bro. I don't know what the hell you mean fully loaded. We got the crackhead version. I don't know what the hell you talking about. What the hell you mean fully loaded, man? Get out of work. It's hard, bro. Get out of here, man. Damn. Fully loaded Apple Intelligence. Man, get out of here. Apple Intelligence won't be fully loaded for another year or two. You smoking, bro. You must be smoking that Jamaican weed, bro. Pass that. Pop, pass, bro. Pop, pass over here. People doing that weed, bro. Damn. What's wrong with you, dude? Damn. Ah. Hey, Jimmy back. What up, Jimmy, man? How you doing, bro? What's going on, bro? What's going on? Yeah, right? Like, what do you mean a fully loaded Apple Intelligence? What is he talking about, yo? What are you talking about, man? Yo, sometimes, I mean, yo, James out here smoking that good weed, bro. What you doing out here, bro? Damn. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you smoking that Jamaican weed, bro. You must be talking about some fully loaded Apple Intelligence. You smoking that Jamaican weed, bro. I mean, you need to puff up half, bro. Hell, I don't even smoke, but you know, I mean, that weed got you that high. I might need to test that out myself. Shit. I'm a fully loaded Apple Intelligence. Bro, you don't stop playing, James. That man said with a straight face, fully loaded Apple Intelligence. Bro, Apple Intelligence ain't even out the oven yet. Talking about fully loaded. Get out of here. Oh man. Y'all got any last minute questions? I got a football game to go watch. Y'all got any last minute questions or comments? Yo, feel free to drop them in the chat. Otherwise, I'm gonna bid y'all do my football game coming on in like half an hour. I gotta go get prepared. Figure out what I'm gonna eat tonight. Get ready to watch the Bears and the Chiefs. Caleb Williams starting tonight. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready, bro. Ready. You watching anything good these days? Good question. So I started watching this show on Amazon Prime called Butterfly. I need to finish it. It looks like it's gonna be good. It's sort of like kind of like Jack Reacher, but only like different vibe and whatnot. But I started watching Butterfly, so that's pretty good. I need to finish watching Countdown as well. I kind of watched the first 2 episodes, but I need to like finish watching that. So Countdown, but although Countdown kind of I don't know what to think about Countdown. It seems like it's kind of lame. I don't know. I've heard mixed things. I've heard like it's good, and I've also heard people talk about how boring it is. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm not really into alien things like that, but maybe I'll check it out. Bro, I have not watched Foundation since season 1. I am way behind. I saw season 1, and that's where I left off. So I need to watch season 2 and 3 of Foundation. I'm like way behind on that. I'm way behind, bro. What else am I watching? Anything else? What else am I watching? Oh, I did watch Wednesday season 2. That I watched. I'm mad that Netflix is doing that split season garbage because they want to retain subscribers. Netflix, stop playing, bro. Just drop the whole thing once. Do y'all know what I did when Wednesday season 1 came out? When Wednesday season 1 came out, I binge watched it twice. 2 days in a row. I binge watched it the first day, and I went back and I binge watched it the second day. All 8 episodes, I binge watched all of them 2 days in a row. But now you got this split schedule garbage. It is annoying as hell. It is utterly annoying. Can we please drop the whole season so I can go back to binge watching the whole thing at once? When Daredevil season 3 dropped, I watched all 13 episodes in one sitting. Yes, I spent 13 hours of my life watching Daredevil in a row, and I was happy as a clam and shit. I was rolling. I was great. It was beautiful. But Netflix done ruined it because they're scared they're going to lose customers. Man, stop being pussy and just put the whole episode, put the whole season out there. Damn. Oh, garbage stuff. Put the whole season out there. Put the whole season out there, you coward. Damn. Yeah, man. It's garbage, Barry. It's garbage, bro. It's garbage. I hate it. Hate it. Oh, you didn't like it? I mean, I don't know. Oh, you don't like Pugly? Okay. Yeah, that's if I have one critique of season 2 so far, is that they're trying to put too many other people into the season. Like now they're trying to get her family more involved. And I'm just like, it's called Wednesday, fam. We fell in love with Wednesday. The reason why season 1 worked so well was because it was Wednesday centric. We focused on Jenna Ortega's Wednesday. That's what it was. This season, they're trying to get away from that. And I'm just like, stop it. You're messing up. You're messing up, Netflix. Stop it. I still enjoyed it though, but yeah, I enjoyed season 1 a lot more so far. But we still don't have the rest of season 2 yet. So I need to wait till the rest of season 2 comes out before I can give you a full judgment. But so far, I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need it. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I don't care. I care about Wednesday. I don't care about her family. I care about Wednesday, damn it. Yeah, we gotta wait till next month. Yo, we gotta wait till next month. Why? So Netflix doesn't lose subscribers. Get out of here. You're gonna lose them anyway, bro. You're gonna lose them anyway. What are we doing in here? What are we doing out here, bro? That's a funky way to do something, man. It's funky. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I don't know what you meant, but you can always go back and watch the replay. And it's not gonna be long. I'm about to get up out of here, so it's not gonna be a long live stream. I've been live now for 53 minutes, so a little less than an hour. You can watch. You can stomach an hour of Vyyyper. You can stomach an hour of me. At least I hope you can. Yeah, exactly. It ain't for Pugsley. It ain't for. And I love me some Catherine Zeta-Jones, but no, not that series. No, I don't care about Catherine Zeta-Jones. No. I'm there for General Taylor's Wednesday, baby. Give me some more Wednesday. Thank you very much. Never watched that show. I watched the cartoon though. The cartoon was crazy. Never watched the actual show though. All right. No, they're already done. They're done. They're just staggering the release so Netflix doesn't lose subscribers. All that stuff is done already, man. That's Catherine Zeta-Jones. Catherine Zeta-Jones is Wednesday's mom. I mean, she's not a bad actress and she's fine as hell, but still, I don't need her in this show. I don't need her in the show, okay? Put her ass back in the background. Give me more Wednesday. Yeah, Catherine Zeta-Jones. That is her name. Her actual government name. But I'm going to get up out of here, go watch my football game, or get ready to watch my football game. Did you notice? You might be the only man that will ever say that sentence out loud. Listen, as a man, I don't know if I can ever argue with a thirst trap in a show, okay? I don't know if I can ever argue with a thirst trap, okay? But the problem is she's not even a thirst trap in this show because of her attire and all that stuff. She's just Morticia. And I don't need Morticia in this show. I need Wednesday, okay? Just give me Wednesday. She knows you're hilarious, bro. You are hilarious. But anyway, y'all, it was good to see y'all and chat with y'all again. I appreciate y'all. Probably people hate me more tonight because of what I said about the stuff I said. I don't care, yo. Like, I don't care. I'm out here doing my thing, bro. Because everything that I said tonight, guess what? It's my opinion. And if you don't like my opinion, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. But I appreciate y'all dropping in and checking your boy out. 30 people in the chat. Got up to 33 at one point. So shout out to the 33 of y'all who came in and out of this bad boy. Y'all have a lovely weekend. Be kind. Be safe out there. And tell LaShawn I say what's up, Barry. But yeah. Y'all be easy. I got to watch this football game here in a half an hour. So until next time. Peace. Let me see if I remember how to get the hell out of here. Y'all, I don't use OBS much, so when I'm on my other channel, I use Ecamm. But OBS, I use OBS here though. So let me see if I can figure out how to stop the stream. All right, hit that button. I think we're good.